Good afternoon, traders. Welcome to the More Analytics Afternoon Energy Podcast for November 20th. Hope everybody had a good day trading today. Okay, the natural gas. Trade above 274.20. Has brought in trade up to 322.90. Then we broke above this formation right here at 294.40, up to the same. If we were to fail back down through this line, that would want to do some pressure. That's going to come in at 293.20 minus 0.4 of a tick per hour starting at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, and the crude oil rolled over a little bit today. So the trade back above 67.63 now warns of decent strength likely for days. We've seen a couple of days right here trading up to 69.96. We were to take out this formation on the upside at 70.50 decently, that would warn of decent strength for $3 plus. And likewise, a failure back down below this line decently, that would warn a decent pressure. That's going to come in at 67.76 to 67.78 through tomorrow. Maintain gap higher tomorrow will leave a moderate bullish reversal below. Okay, the trade above 193.54 has brought in trade up to 201.86 in the RBOB. We fell back down through this line. That's going to warrant a decent pressure. That's going to come in at 198.71. That's 2 per hour starting at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the trade above this line projects us upward 11 cents plus. So we'll have to see. So we got a pullback right here. This might be an ideal place to buy. Not when we fail back down through it, this thing should collapse again. Okay, heating oil. The trade above 222.94 warrants a decent strength. We'd seen 5.65 cents of that coming into today before rolling over. If we were to fail back down through that line decently, that's going to warrant decent pressure. That's going to come in at 220.30 as of 6 o'clock p.m. Brent, a maintained gap higher tomorrow will leave a moderate bullish reversal below. We held exhaustion with the 76.24 high and rolled over 552. And then the trade below 74.66 brought in 3.94 pressure before short covering off the low here. We were to break above this line above, which is going to come in at 73.81 minus 1 per hour starting at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's going to warrant a decent strength. And likewise, if we break above there decently and back down through it decently, look for decent pressure to come back in. If we were to fail back down through this line below, that's going to come in at 70.90 plus 0.2 of a tick per hour starting at 6 o'clock p.m. 8 o'clock p.m. That will project this downward 310 minimum, 11 plus maximum. And the gas oil. So this is now likely in a bullish correction or trend. It gets a move down from 727. Final exhaustion comes in at 707 at quarters, 710 even. Decent trade back below this formation right here, which is going to come in at 668 plus 9 per hour starting at 8 o'clock p.m. That will warn of decent pressure. So I get to change these real quick. Bear with me a moment. Okay, so the cadence going into tomorrow is the RBOB is the strongest, the heating oil the weakest, and the crude oil in the middle of the three relative to one another. Okay, thank you for watching. I hope you have a good evening, and I'll see you in tomorrow's podcast.